Hello and welcome to this week's Twin Flame card reading, and we begin with the Divine Feminine. The first card is Impatient, and so this immediately makes me think of possibly ADHD, but really it's a question of an energy of lack this week that we're looking at. So whenever we feel lack, we will look for things to happen so that we can fill that space. And really what that means is believing that your good is existing outside of this moment now, behaving as though it's not here with you. And of course, I appreciate that it may feel that that good isn't here with you, but the whole Twin Flame journey is about the awareness that every feeling you could ever wish for, every feeling of closeness, togetherness, union, oneness, love, etc., is all right here in your heart. And as you learn to heal the blocks, you will realize that you're not waiting for anything. You're actually just waiting to be with yourself, to go to your own heart and deliver all the love that you're wanting. And if you need help with that, I would be really happy to help you, because when you learn that, you really set yourself free. So that's the first energy, really important message this week we start with. So let's see what comes next. And next we have the Hope card. This really is the same energy coming up this week. So whenever we're waiting, hoping, wanting, longing, yearning, hope is really a feeling of, well, I hope it works out, but I'm not confident, I'm not certain. And that really means that you believe you're wanting something outside of you, that you want something that you don't have. And so it's definitely the same energy that we're looking at. It's really, really important to heal that. So healing hope really means that you feel confident, you trust in love. You know that you're with love already. You know that you have access and the power to reach everything that you need. And you let go of powerlessness, because hope kind of indicates that you don't feel powerful enough to have what you need. And that's a really beautiful healing. I've actually been healing powerlessness too, so that ties in really, really well with what we're seeing. So next card for Divine Feminines is Faith. And that's the trust. So that's what you will arrive at this week when you heal through all of the previous energies. You will realize that when you have faith in love, when you put your faith in love, it's there. It's not going to fail you. It's not going to betray you or abandon you or disappear or reject you. It's just there with you, loving you all the time in all ways. So really beautiful this week, Divine Feminines. Let's have a look at the masculine energy. And we start this week with abandonment, feeling left out, codependency, which really is the same energy of believing there's something outside of you that you're missing out on. So abandonment happens when we self-reject, when we reject being with ourselves, when we don't want ourselves in some way, when we think that love should come from somebody outside of us rather than from us, because we don't want to do the loving. That's how we can heal abandonment. So that's a really important energy to be coming up this week. So let's see how it plays out for Divine Masculines. Next card we have is Karmic Partner. And that's also a codependency card. And what I mean by that is, whenever there is a third party energy in your union, it really means that you are looking outside of you for the answers, for the love, for the attention, for the security, for the companionship. And of course, somebody who isn't your twin flame is really outside of you. They're outside of your heart. They are not created as one with you. And so, yeah, masculines, it's really showing you that perhaps you've compromised yourself and you've just gone for what you believe is an easy option, and you've just chosen to have a connection to try and get the attention that you need from outside of you. And that's what you need to heal this week. And then the last card, masculines, is transparent, honest, open, vulnerable. And really that to me is speaking to really getting clear on what this pattern is and finally choosing to let it go. Finally choosing to be with love now, so you don't have to depend on something or somebody outside of you. So now let's look at the union energies. And the first card we have is Balanced Life. And it says there, love. Oh, can't see what it says. Love seeks your well-being, and that's true. A relationship with love does seek for you to be balanced in all ways, and a balanced life is a life that really feels good to you. So that's what we're all seeking as we heal, is learning how to balance our needs and wants with our feelings so that everything lines up and we act from a place of love. Next card we have today is relationship, and let me see if I can read it here. It says that your primary relationship is with yourself. There we go. So there's confirmation, and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. And as you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So it's all about returning to yourself, to your heart, to your Creator for all the things that you need in relationship. And then it can be manifest externally. So really strong message this week. And as if all of the other messages weren't clear enough, this last card is just trust. Back to that faith card. I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. So trust in everything you're experiencing and have a beautiful week. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.